Yeah, homie, I know you niggas not listen to the nigga Hawk. Dead homie. Cuss not good enough.
Tr3yway, you a bitch. That's what Trig tried to say. Like, oh, that told on what? Well, I told the police that Scrooge had my TVs so they could get it. Yes, I did. Yes, the fuck
Yeah.
yes. If that's telling Trig, then fuck, I said it. Yep.
What's the word? Look, Hoover on Hoover Beef been cooking up heavy. That internal drama, nonsense, that's regular in certain sections, some of it deeper than outsiders realize, and now it's boiling over, so boom. MasterChef TV, Hood Edition with 600 aired, and young Hawk slid through. But here's the twist. He ain't just cooking solo, he getting assisted by the exposers. Yeah, it's wild. Too many hands in that pot, and with all that seasoning, somebody bound to catch high blood pressure. The kitchen hot, and everybody feeling the steam. Meanwhile, Hawk and Tr3yway been exchanging words, not just whispers either. Back and forth, straight and direct. And Hawk? He on record saying if folks want to say he told for what he did, then so be it. He not running from nothing. He's still outside, still 10 toes, and if it come down to it, he'll origami fold one of y'all up quick. No hesitation. Young Hawk wildin' for real. He just posted a picture of Tr3yway naked in the kitchen, cooking like Melvin from Baby Boy. That alone would have been enough to break the internet, but what made it even more wild? Hawk used a picture of OG Gumby face to censor out Tr3yway ass. Yeah, he really blurred bro out using OG Gumby. The disrespect layered in that post is next level. You could smell the whack 100% influence from a mile away. It's got his messy signature all over it. Hawk claimed the picture came from a woman who was exposing her husband for being down bad, allegedly messing with other men. That's the narrative he pushin'. But let's keep it a buck. I was born at night, but not last night. That post wasn't about exposing no lifestyle. That was straight internet warfare. He out here kicking up dust by any means necessary. He said he got more where that came from too. Said he rollin' with the exposers now, which means this ain't a one and done. He doubling down, ready to keep pressing the issue, taking it deeper and dirtier. You can see the desperation on this play. He clearly betting on Wack to come through and elevate him, put him in certain rooms, maybe even give him some motion. But if Wack don't follow through, if he leave Hawk hanging, that pressure gon' bounce back ugly. You can't play with a man who feel like he ain't got nothing. Hawk risking whatever little bit of street cred he got left with the Hoovers for a bigger shot, and if it don't pan out, it's gon' break bad. Real bad.
Yeah, homie, I know you niggas not listen to the nigga Hawk. Dead homie. Cuss not good enough. Gumby is good enough.
What Hawk?
Burn my ass.
What Hawk?
The bad one.
Baby Hawk or Young Hawk?
That one's not good people's.
Tr3yway, you a bitch, nigga.
Said you had a put off.
Who first said? Oh, Trig, man. Trigger Bird said that. See,
Okay.
but yeah, he has said
Does
that.
he have the authority to say that? Or what does it take to get a put off?
Man, you gotta be a nigga. You can't just be a nigga from the set that just running your mouth. Like, bro, your status, your credentials gotta hold some weight. You can't just be sitting on the prison yard for 15 years on the yard with 1,000 men with a tongue ring in your mouth. Staying out the way. That don't get you nowhere. What do
Yeah.
that get you? A nigga that just did your time on your back? Like, bro, you're not that nigga. It's you know how this how I put it. In any house, anywhere you trying to get to the top, you either gonna escalate, you're gonna escalate to the top, elevate to the top, or take the stairway to the top, right? Trig has never took none of those measures to get to the top of none of this game banging shit whatsoever. You feel me? It's levels to this shit.
What does it take to get to the top? Is it just doing good for your community? Is it catching a bunch of hats? Like, what exactly does it take?
Man, I mean, for real, you just got to get your name right. Like, you can't be a nigga that these niggas gonna play with. You feel me? Period. Like,
Yeah.
man, the internet got a lot of these dudes fooled. It got a lot of them feeling protected, but I'm a nigga that really get outside on you. You feel me? I'm not playing with nothing out here. Cause
Yeah.
I done seen too many deaths in my life. You feel me? I done seen too many people be victimized, but where I'm coming from, my circle of people, we weren't ever the victims. We weren't ever, I don't know what that looks like. So I'm not finna stand for a person like Trig running his mouth about a nigga like me with my status and structure out here in the street. You feel me?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Have you ever met in person, or is this just an internet thing?
you said what?
Have you ever met in person?
Man, I was on the yard with Trig. I know him.
Okay.
I know him since we was kids. I was with him when he went to jail before he caught his time. He was
Yeah.
tagging on the wall and threw the spray can in front of the sheriff car right there on 88th in Vermont. Police ran the spray can over and he went to jail. You feel
Yeah.
me? And then I seen him. I seen him in Twin Towers, 2009. We chopped it up a minute. You feel me? He came home. I came home. I mean, we was cool. You feel me? I mean, but like
So
I
this,
said.
you think this is like an internet thing? Because what was his reason to say that you got put off? Was it because he said that you were on an EOP yard?
Man, his reason for saying I got put off because he know I'm a nigga and he know
Hmm.
that he's not, and he gonna say whatever he can say to get people to pay attention to him. You feel me? Like he trying to spend these. He calling himself being a YouTube vlogger or whatever, and then he tried
Yeah.
the rapping that didn't work. You know what I mean? Like I mean, shit. He don't want
But
to get up.
were you on an EOP yard ever, or is that like
Yeah,
a rumor?
I
You
was,
were?
but it was
Okay.
a
So
thing.
what,
Like
for those that don't know, like what is an EOP yard?
an EOP yard is an enhanced outpatient yard. So basically, like that yard is designated for people who go through like mental shit, right? But you got people with bad charges, bad cases that did fucked up shit that take that weight out. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So like they go over
It's like
there
a
one
way to escape the main line, basically.
exactly.
Young Hawk out here running a full-blown smut campaign on OG Gumby, throwing dirt every chance he get. But here's the twist. Some of his own homies not even rocking with it. They looking at him crazy like bro trying to spin narratives instead of standing on what it really is. Tr3yway even hopped on Instagram with his own message. Straight out, don't listen to nobody that left the yard on Young Hawk terms. Translation? That man ain't solid in their eyes. He bad peoples with them young criminals still walking the yard. The streets talk, but the yard talk louder. Now here's where it gets sticky. The whole situation that got folks whispering is some dayroom drama with deeper roots. Word is, Hawk had 2 TVs, was allegedly on drugs at the time, got into some debt, and ended up giving one of the TVs to Scrooge from 60 Crip. But when Hawk hit the hole, he flipped the script. He told the police to go retrieve the TV, his TV, the one with his name etched on it. Now some folks say that ain't that deep. Homies in the pen send the police to grab their property all the time, especially when they can't move. That part was whatever. The issue? Hawk gave away the wrong TV. He should have gave up the floater, some borrowed unit or extra, but instead, he gave away his personal property. That's where the principle got twisted. Scrooge from 6-0 didn't take it light either. He the dude who had the TV, he snapped the stem clean off and sent it back to Hawk. Disrespectful, point blank. Then to top it off, he put word out that Hawk was no good. That's heavy. Once your name hit that kind of radar, it's stick, whether it's real or not.
What constitutes a rat?
For instance, like my situation when I was on the yard, right? I had 2 TVs. I had a TV that was on my books, and I had a floater TV. This broke dude didn't have no money, but his homies would give him a little bud here and there. He had some bud. He needed a TV. His name's Scrooge from 60. He's like, man, bro, let me buy your TV. I'm like, nah, I ain't selling you my TV. I'll rent it to you. When I'm sitting in the case and the sergeant's telling me that these niggas drop kites on me, I got 3 kites on me, they got to send me to the hole, and they bringing my property. Now it's a form, reviewing the form, and I'm like, man, where my TV at? That's the first thing I'm looking for. Like, so I'm like, I gotta wait for a whole another quarter to get my TV. Like, nigga, I'm not gonna be in this hole without no TV. I'm like, where my TV at? They like, if we confiscated that TV, it's a floater. I'm like, a floater? They like, yeah. I'm like, oh no, my TV in cell 104. Can you go get it? Agreement gets breached once I'm on my way to the hole. I got a ticket to the hole. Nigga, they just took the floater. So am I supposed to sit here and not say nothing and let this nigga keep my TV, or do I speak up and get my TV? That's what Trig tried to say. Like, oh, that nigga told. Like, told on what? Well, I told the police that nigga Scrooge had my TVs so they can get it. Yes, I did. Yes, the
Yeah.
fuck yes. If that's telling Trig, then fuck, I said it. Yep, nigga. And this nigga did some buster shit and broke the nipple all the way off, and before he gave it back. So when they brought it back to me, though, I couldn't even watch the motherfucker.
Like I said, homies bumping heads ain't nothing new. That's part of the life. But what we seeing now, it's different. Hawk bringing in dudes from the other side of the track into Hoover business. Let's keep it solid. 600 is not active. He not a non-affiliate, but he ain't in it no more. He not living by the code, not falling under no structure. So when you loop him into the middle of internal drama, that's when the lines get blurry. Truth be told, it's looking worse the more it unfolds. Hawk don't need help from 600, Whack 100, or any other outsiders. Especially not when it come to personal reputation and politics. If you gon' stand on something, stand on it alone. 'Cause right now, it's looking like a Tyler Perry episode. I can do bad all by myself. Ain't no need for guest stars when the damage already done. To the real ones, this don't look strategic. It looked desperate. It looked like a man trying to rewrite the narrative using folks who ain't even active. But what y'all think? Hawk moving smart or moving sloppy? Let me hear y'all opinions in the comments. Political street views? No fake news.